Hi, it's Wrecking Ball Music and Books, and today I'm going to choose my top five Yes studio albums. Yes, of course, one of the great prog bands of all time, and been releasing albums since 1969. I think they've just released their 23rd studio album. I'm not going to list any live albums or compilations, just the studio albums. And this is my top five. I'd love to know what yours is and whether you agree with any of these choices. So at number five, I'm going to go with the Yes album from 1971. This is when Steve Howe joined the band. Fantastic album, including Yours Is No Disgrace, Perpetual Change, and Starship Trooper. They really found their feet on this album, I think. But that would be my number five. At number four, I would go with 1977's Going for the One. This is actually one of only two Yes albums that got to number one in the album charts in the UK. The other one being Tales from Topographic Ocean, surprisingly. But fantastic album. This is when Rick Wakeman returned after a brief period away. And I love this album, love the cover. Some great tracks. Probably Awaken is my favourite track. But Going for the One's brilliant as well. And really is a fine album. Number three, I'm going to go with Relay by Yes, which is 1974. This is the album where Patrick Moraz briefly replaced Rick Wakeman. Really is a very ambitious album, this one. Steve Howe really shines on this album. There's some really crazy guitar playing on this album. Brilliant cover, as usual, by Roger Dean. Very sort of dense album, really. Difficult at times to listen to, but a fantastic album. That would be my number three. Number two, I haven't got it on vinyl, so here's the CD version. I'm going for Fragile from 1971, and fantastic album. Roundabout, of course, is probably one of Yes's greatest tracks. I also love South Side of the Sky, Long Distance Runaround, and Heart of the Sunrise, which Bill Bruford on this album is so fantastic. And the band is they're relatively young at this point as well. An amazing album. That is my number two. But at number one, I have to go with 1972's Close to the Edge, their last album to feature Bill Bruford. An almost perfect prog album. It's probably my favourite prog album of all time, I think. Three tracks. The first side is all the Close to the Edge title track. Unbelievable music, really. Siberian Catru is fantastic, and of course, And You and I. Again, incredible cover by Roger Dean, produced by Eddie Offord. That's my number one Yes album, and probably my number one prog album of all time, I think. So, what's your favourite Yes album? Please let us know in the comments below. Please subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back soon. Thanks for listening.